Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the shot! And he's gone looking for safety. Well, Massimo Ambrosini is certainly someone with a very, very impressive track record.
Yeah, both as a winner and leader, multiple European and league titles.
And he seems to do it all without any fuss at all.
Yeah, and you've got to remember, he was a bit of a late bloomer. He was probably affected by his injury issues in his youth. But his achievements alone after that, Peter, are pretty legendary.
Conte. Now it's Mbappe. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he's heaved it away. Conte. Maradona. And he's away. It's Maradona! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Chance! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Cafu making good progress on the right-hand side. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Conte. Nice ball, and he might be in here. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Conte. Now it's Mbappe. Can take in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Musiala. Tchouaméni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but...
Big chance! They've scored!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
He's found a way through. Mbappe!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Beckenbauer. And no, that was never going to make it.
Look, movement creates more options.
Oh, smashing header! And again!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Madrid are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's cut it out. Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Musiala. Interesting ball. Oh, important interception. Cleared without complication. Bullet.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Costa Curta. And it's Petit. Van Bouten. And he's had it nicked away. Tchouaméni. Bullet. And that could set him on his way. Costa Curta. Mbappe for Conte. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Maradona. Rui Costa. And it's Totti. Well, they've got it again. Davids. Great ball, and can he put it away? He's delivered all right!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
There they go, hunting again.
Totti. Cafu. Driving forward. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back...
Hits one! Oh, split-second reaction.
Totti clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
An audacious attempt! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Costa Curta. Mbappe. And it's Maradona. Van Bouten gets over and intercepts. Mbappe. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's managed to get rid.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Petit. Mbappe! He can get that clear.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again. Now the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Conte. Cafu. Petit. Foot in.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So,
and the shot! Mbappe. Ball played for Conte. Maradona. Mbappe. And it's Conte. Cafu.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Corner number 2 then.
Van Buiten. El dorsal 6.
Big header!
El dorsal 8. El
And they've got
dorsal
rid.
10. Serán sustituidos.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
El dorsal 20. El dorsal 11. Messi. El
Owen.
dorsal 2.
Cafu does really well there. He is strong. Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Haaland. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played. That's going to go a long way.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
This is their second corner of the game. Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
So, third corner of the game. Hence it! Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And it's Messi. Madrid must do something here and very quickly.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it.
He's got the shot away! And that could come back to haunt them.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing nice and neat. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Conte. And here's Dembele. He's in plenty of space here. He's got full.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 42 será sustituido por el dorsal 17.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Dembele. The ball has bounced loose now. Cristiano has a goal! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Well, if you did just miss it... Vinicius Junior! Can he finish?
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I think Theo Hernandez is one of the most exciting fullbacks in the game. Rarely have I seen a player display all the qualities needed in a complete fullback at such a tender age, and at a time where the role of the fullback is even more crucial. He really is a diamond.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Costa Curta. And it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Costa Curta. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's got away.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Salmakas. He's looking wide. Salamakas unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vinicius Junior! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Well, you can't fault him for his confidence, nor his willingness to have a go at that.
Oh, that's a key interception. Vinicius Junior is wide and looking to get onto this. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. That's going right the way across. Now it's Salmakas. Salamakas. He rises! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Petit. Haaland. Now it's Haaland. Haaland. And here's Kante. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Del Piero, and he's certainly onside here. He's got full! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Messi. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Trent Alexander-Arnold has redefined the fullback role. I mean, his contributions attacking-wise can match up with some of the leading playmakers around. And I don't think I've ever seen anyone so productive in that role. Some of his cross-field passing is quite ridiculous.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Now it's Del Piero. Brilliantly cut out. Conte.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, and he's through the middle. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. He's through now, is he? And Messi!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Vinicius Junior, Bellingham, Conte. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Kante. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Neatly clipped into space. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham, Conte, great chance! And that has been cleared. And here's Kante. Good spot, he's seen the run. Can he get it through? Conte. Backward it goes. Bellingham! And one more try! And it's a goal! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
He gets big! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time! What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Davids. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, that's well spotted. Madrid have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Beckenbauer, 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, he's found support out wide. Vinicius Junior has it out wide and in space. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And the shot! Mbappe, and once more he proves rigid and robust. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, easy pickings there. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. Some resolute defending there. Madrid heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. He's got away.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Baresi. Bellingham. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Throw-in. Cafu, Bellingham. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Del Piero. He's through, it's one-on-one! And that has been clubbed away. Bellingham. Cafu spots it and intercepts. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's managed to get free. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the whistle goes for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Madrid ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Conte.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's picked his way through. Messi, and that could set him on his way. Del Piero has it in a wide position. That is, can he finish? It's there! The second half sparks straight into life. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
That is a brilliant intercept. Climbs up big! Just off target. That is good alertness. Bellingham. That's been cut out, well played. Looking for options for movement. Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That looks a good ball through. Real chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Del Piero deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Madrid are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one...
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Del Piero is... Del Piero! And the ball's come loose here.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That's a throw. Cafu. Cross flood. Now the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Now, who's going to be first to this? Mignon trying to keep this in. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Madrid have themselves a chance from the spot. The chance to pull further clear. Terrific save by Manuel. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Conte turns and goes back. And it's Messi. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Messi. Davids. Bellingham.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Messi. Cameroon finding their passes. Messi. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Can he get onto this? And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior finds himself offside.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Changement pour le Cameroun. Le numéro 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Le numéro 21. Le numéro 2. Le numéro 13.
Now it's Messi.
À leur place, le numéro 9.
Very much into the last knockings.
Neymar. Le
Oh, and he's
numéro
through the
4.
middle.
Le numéro 14.
Can he finish? He's scored! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Madrid could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond.
And the shot! No mistake! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter.
And that will be it. Madrid have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Just joining us, we are already on the way. Cross from... He rises! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain. Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. 2, and we've barely begun here.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Can he finish? Corner number 2 then. Messi plays it short. Terrific header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Dembele did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
We expected better, and so did he. And it's Wilshere.
There they go, hunting again.
And the pass is intercepted. Wilshere. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Rummenigge, real chance! It's a loose ball. Conte. Kimmich. And here's Mbappe. Messi. Wilshere. Now that looks a decent ball. He could be in here. Shot a goal! Goal!
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Now it's Mbappe. Caught offside that time. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Conte. Oh, super ball. Oh, smashing header. And yes, it's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cafu. And that's put paid to a promising move. That is good alertness. Cafu. And it's Vieira. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kante goes steaming forward. Half an hour played now. And he's intervened well there. That is a great pick out. Now it's Messi. And he's lost his man here. Played back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Petit. That's beautifully weighted. Vieira. Xavi Alonso. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of... Rummenigge! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Well, it was probably, for him, the best option, but then again, I'm not the best judge of that.
Costa Curta. Madrid heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. He's having a go! Oh! Fantastic! A finish of true class! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine... Great chance! Sticks it away! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Oh, well played. Petit. Mbappe. Some really good ball movement. Oh, some tackle that. The ball has bounced. Rummenigge! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now a sudden chance to counter.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Messi. Kimmich. That is Conte. Messi. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. That is Conte. No, that was never going to make it. Oh, that's a key interception. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Madrid, and Messi! Oh, nice, just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Petit. Messi. And it's Messi. Van Bouten gets over and intercepts. Petit. Now it's Mbappe. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Van Bouten. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That looks a good ball through. Oh, just skips past his man.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be...
Has a shot! Slovenia have their second corner now. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe fires from distance. Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Rummenigge. That's been cut out, well played. Beckenbauer, pressing high and with purpose. Now Costa Curta. Conte. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Kante. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 71.898 espectadores.
Vieira. And it's Messi. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Roberto Carlos deals with that comfortably. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. Rummenigge looking understandably energised after his goal. Van Bouten. Kimmich. Conte, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Xavi Alonso. He came in hard, very hard. Nesta. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. He won't be happy with that one. Can he get it through? Now it's Messi. Mbappe, he's got the shot away! Now, who's going to be first to this? Chooses to go back, looks for the finish. And that would have won it.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Messi. El dorsal 21.
Big header!
El
Oh,
dorsal
should have put
20.
that away.
El dorsal 6.
Owen.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 8. El
Costa
dorsal
Curta
23.
shapes to
El
shoot!
dorsal 4. El dorsal 15.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
El dorsal 9.
Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that. Costa Curta. He's played him through, and that's a superb... There's the hit! He scores! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Slovenia get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Now it's Haaland. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, perfectly measured that. He gets big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. The final seconds now. Kimmich puts his foot on the gas. And he's had a hit! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. They're up to 5 corners now. There's the header! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira. So that's it. It is all over. Madrid can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Kimmich picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
And it's Dembele. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Rummenigge. Dembele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Petit. Rummenigge. Van Bouten cuts out the pass. Oh, given away. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Petit. And it's Maradona. In with the challenge. Oh, good-looking ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Maldini. Bale. Now it's Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he was quick to react. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rummenigge. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He has found the way through. That's an excellent... And the finish! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Van Bouten did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Now it's Bale. Petit does well to get it back. Madrid still without a single shot on target. Conte. And it's Maradona. Got a shot away! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Maradona really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's a decent clearance. Struck first time. Brazil trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with...
He's had a hit! Oh no, this does not look good. Cafu. Not the most accurate pass.
Brazil are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
He's onside. Bale! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Brazil have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Maradona. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now there's a fine ball. And he's cut it out. Dembele. He is just caressing the ball. Spread it left. Rummenigge. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Dembele. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Petit. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. No foul, says the referee. That is a great pick out. He's got away. It's Bale! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
There's the shot! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Brazil are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Bellingham, it's a pretty loose pass. Plays a sharp little ball here. Dembele in acres of space out wide. Maldini is there, and he can get that clear.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And he welcomes it in, and he's got the beating of his man. Conte.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
There's the hit! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them up.
Bellingham! It's their second corner of the game. Gets his head to it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Thuram. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mateus. Dembele! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Header! Outstanding save to keep that out. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Maradona. It's a mighty effort! And he hits the net. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Bale, looking for the run. It's a great ball. Oh, what a climb! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rudiger with the slide tackle there. Conte. Can he finish? Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, perfectly measured that. Has a goal! It's a goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. We have got ourselves a game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That is Conte. Spread out to the left. Ball has bounced loose now. Baggio wins the duel this time.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Haaland. Cleared without hesitation. Eto'o. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Romario. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Bellingham. And he's had a hit. It's loose now, and they want to get it. Camavinga! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! Camavinga at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Oh, no joy this time. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Out for a throw. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That's a shade optimistic. Bellingham. Haaland. He's in plenty of space here. He's got tall. The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card, so...
you.